Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Noorie, and in today's video I am doing a wardrobe organisation video. So, for those of you who have been watching me and a couple of my vlogs, you would have known that I am converting one of the rooms in my house into an office wardrobe space. So this is part of the wardrobe behind me. Basically, IKEA had a massive delay with their pack systems, so I had to wait a while to get this, but I finally have it in my office. It would be fun to bring you guys along, kind of show you how I'm organising the wardrobe behind me. So this is going to be essentially a space for my bags, my shoes, and then my clothing on rotation, because obviously it's not big enough to have all my clothing. So I do have my bedroom, which has another wardrobe in there, which is a closed off wardrobe space. So I think what I'm going to do is use this space as like my seasonal wardrobe. So I'm going to be putting up my spring pieces here, so it's kind of like where when I want to get dressed I can come down and see all the pieces right in front of me. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do enjoy this style of video, because I've never done this before, let me know in the comments below, and also give this video a thumbs up, and I can definitely look into doing more like organisation style videos if that's something that you like. So let me show you the space that we're working with, and I'll talk you through each of the segments. Okay, so this is the space that I'm working with. So as you can see, it's not that big. I have a section here for kind of my bags that I'm going to use this for, and then a section here which I'm going to put my shoes in, and then this is a section that we use for my clothing. So I have one rail here for kind of pieces that hang a little bit shorter, and then underneath that I have some drawers. And I also picked this out for the packs to put my jewelry and sunglasses, because I feel like I don't make use of a lot of my jewelry pieces because they're kind of hidden away in boxes, and I feel like with this I can see what I have and it'll be easier to style them. And then I have these drawers which I think I'm going to use to put like my basics in, or jumpers, knitwear that you don't really want to hang up. That's going to go in there. And then I have this space which is for trousers. So I'm going to put my trousers through here, which is really good. And what I like about this is that you also have the space underneath, and I might get like some boxes that I can use for additional storage. And then here you can see you've got another bit of hanging space, and for this section I can kind of put longer pieces, and then up here you have some extra storage space, which I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that, but we're basically going to go through this together. This room is very boxy, so this is going to be my wardrobe space. I couldn't extend it out much because I have the door here. I'm going to start off with my handbags, just because I feel like that's the easiest part to tackle, because all I really need to do is organise them via colours. So I'm going to kind of go black to brown and then to my colourful bags. And actually I think this is a great idea, because then I can see what colours I'm lacking and go and buy some new bags. And I feel like I'm missing quite a few bags, and I don't actually know where they are, because I got my sister to help me and bring all my bags down. It doesn't feel like there's a lot here. I'm just going to quickly put my jumper on because I'm feeling a little bit cold, and this is my trusty Uniqlo. I put my Chanel bag up here because I use this one less, and I realised obviously I want it on display so I can see it, but behind it there's like so much space. So what I might do is actually get a box and put all my dust bags in there, because it's kind of like a hidden space. But then as you come down, although it's still deep, I can still put more bags there, because then I can actually see it. Whereas from this angle, you can't see behind the... Does that make sense? So we've done black. Now I think I'm going to do my Kelly and the other black bags. I actually ordered some acrylic bag stands from Amazon, which are supposed to be coming anytime now, so I think that would be really useful. So I might come back to my bags after we do like the initial setup, because the bag stand basically will allow some of the bags to be at different levels. So I've got my Kelly here, and then my medium flap here, and then I think I'm going to put the little mini Chanel top handle here, but then I feel like that needs to alternate like that. I don't think I'll be able to fit all my bags on this shelf, because I still have my bedroom shelves which I use as like my display backdrop for filming. So I think I might still keep some bags then and like some bags here, and then put it on rotation depending on what I want. Got my bag in 35. I'm actually going to put the dust bag inside. Oh, she's creasing a little bit. I'm just going to put my bag pillow. I bought this on Etsy. I'll try and link it if I find it. This bag pillow for my Hermes Birkin 35. Okay, so I have an issue with the Birkin because it's not fitting the handles. If I push it in, oh, it hurts me to do this just to show you guys, but look, the handles are bent, and I don't want to leave it in there because I feel like over a period of time it will basically like just stay in that position. So, and basically all the shelves are the same distance, so this is not gonna fit in these. I'm gonna put her here for now until I decide what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna put her on display or keep her hidden away in a box, because I don't know where else this bag will fit. The next bag I have for brown is my Fendi First. By the way, guys, I am actually planning on getting those white things that will fill up the holes, because these holes really bother me. So I have my Balenciaga Hourglass bag. I think that's the only other brown bag I have. So the brown one is looking a bit empty because obviously the Birkin doesn't fit. I do have a Tod's bag that I just got sent that will fit in here because it's like a brown and white. But this has made me realise I don't have many tan bags. So I actually, just in the right timing, just received this bag today from Tod's, who kindly gifted me this bag, and I'll show it to you guys. I did not plan to do a bag unboxing in this video. So I picked out this beautiful crochet bag. I thought it would be perfect for summer. I worked with Tod's for their fashion week. I did like a picture, like social activation thing, and they kindly gifted me this bag. And I picked this one out because I really like the crochet detail with the tan. I thought this would be a perfect summer bag because you've also got the brown and the white crochet. And I don't have any bags like this in my collection. So I thought this would be a really nice addition. Now I actually have a brown bag to add to this brown wall. I think as well, when I have my acrylic, the bag stands, it'll be good because then I could kind of, with the bag stand, what it does is it will lift this up so you can actually see this bag. So I don't know if I should put the orange with the browns. Basically, I've only got now 1, 2, 3 shelves left. I still have the blues, although this is my only blue bag, and I think this would kind of go in with the greens and maybe the whites and the creams. I have a lot more green bags, so I think I'm gonna have a section dedicated for green bags. Okay, so I'm trying to do the greens now, and I feel like I need something again to elevate this, because when I put this in, it blocks that one. So if we use this box as an example of what the acrylic ones will be like, and then, see? That's perfect. So basically I'm doing all my cream white bags in the bottom shelf, but this is where the acrylic bag stands will come to use because a lot of the bags are the same size. This Tod's one is blocking the 2 Chanel at the back. So actually what I might do is bring the Chanels forward. I've also popped my blue one here because I don't have blue bags, so this is the blue, because it's a pale blue, it's going to fit in with the neutrals. Okay, so this is what we've done so far with the bags. Black, browns, orange, the greens, and the white. Let's tackle shoes now. So shoes are going to go here, again in the same colour coordination. So what I've had to do is do one of the shoes facing frontwards and then flip it, because that way I can fit 3 per row, whereas when you have them all facing the same direction, you can only fit 2. Okay guys, I'm doing another unboxing because I realised Dear Francis also sent me shoes, which also got sent to me today. I feel like it all worked out really well because these are pieces that I'm going to add to my wardrobe. I love Dear Francis, they do some really amazing comfortable shoes. I have some boots from there, like in a snake skin, and they're beautiful. Okay, so I picked these ones out because I feel like I don't have a pair of black strappy sandals that have a really small heel that would be really good for holiday. I thought these were really nice, really simple, and a classic style that you can't go wrong with. I'll insert a picture of what it looks like on the foot on the model because they're really pretty, and I feel like they're a really nice, delicate heel. Chanel's, or do I do the sandals? Or what I might do is actually put the sandals at the back because you can't really see them. I've actually decided to take the Hermes off there because I actually do want to be able to see it, and I realise I have my Chanel dad sandals. So this will be kind of my black sandals, although my dad sandals are a navy, but it's okay. We'll put these here. I'm gonna put the brown Orans at the back. I need to get some new brown Oran sandals because these are I've had these for so many years now. I feel like I need to get a fresh pair and then have these as my like backups. So yeah, these are gonna be the sandals, and now we'll go into the nudes. So I've actually decided not to go for nudes yet because I want to match the energy of the bag stand. So It was blacks, tans, and now we're going to colours. So I think I'm going to do my colours on this stand. My new Valentinos. This also makes me realise I need to get some like matching bags, because I really like matching my shoes and bags. And for example, these heels I feel like would be worn a lot more if I had a blue bag. Purples. And then I think we'll do the Versace. So what I did was just basically push this a bit more back so the wider part of it is behind. We're doing neutrals now, but it's a bit deeper, so we have a little bit more space to work with. Okay, so right now I am lacking space for my neutral heels, so I'm going to have to, this is like picking your favorite child. Take these Bottegas out and put my Mac and Max, because they deserve a space at the table, you know? And then I'll put my new favorite shoes, my Pradas. These are so good, guys. So comfortable and like go with everything. Some of the shoes that I still have to find space for. I have my new Aquazzura boots as well. And this is the problem, like when they're not on your face and you can't see them, it's so easy to forget you have these. So I need to think of somewhere I can put them. What I've done is I put some of the remaining shoes in this little section, which is going to be used for my trousers, because the space is actually quite long. So I reckon even after I put my trousers, they're not even going to touch the shoes. So I'm going to use this as like my spare shoe section. And then in this little section, I put my boots. So I've got my Valentino boots, my Aquazzura boots, my Totem. So it's kind of hidden, but then I also can see it, so I know what's there. So this is the shoes done. I'm liking how it looks actually. And it's also making me realise I need to get a blue, a purple and a pink bag in those same shades. And then I also feel like I need maybe another orange bag so it can fill this cup up. Basically, after this, we're gonna go on a shopping spree. I think this is my favorite section though, these two. I love the colors, it just works so well. So my Amazon package actually arrived, so I thought we'd unbox it. So many unboxes happening in this video. All right, I think these are the acrylic stands. This is what they look like, which is a lot better. You probably can't see it because it's a clear acrylic. So next up, what I got from Amazon are these hangers. So they're the hangers that have the clippy bits, so you can use them to hang things like skirts. And then there's also like certain tops I have which are better hung with this. This is the one from IKEA that I use, Amazon hanger. Oh, and they match. It's not the same shade of white, but it's enough to match. Okay, so now I'm going to use the acrylic bag stand to pop this one on top. Oh, that's perfect. So now you can actually see the bag. It's not as blocked as it was before. And because it's clear, it's like it's floating in the air. I'm gonna do the same for the one at the bottom, temporary Prada box I was using. Pop this in. There we go. That's perfect actually. Okay, so the bags and shoes are done, as you can see, and I'm really happy actually with how it's turned out. So next up is the clothing pieces. So as I said, I'm gonna pick out kind of the spring pieces, staple pieces that I want to have here and like quick access to. And I think I'm also going to use these drawers, maybe the first two drawers, for knitwear, because my knitwear I don't actually hang up, because if you know with knitwear, like when you hang it up, the shoulders can get really like ruined. And then like hang up blazers, shirts, things like that up here. It's 6:45 and I'm tired and I really want to steam the clothes before putting on here and kind of organise it nicely. I don't have the energy right now to do that, so I'm going to continue that tomorrow. So, but for you guys, tomorrow is like 30 seconds. Hey guys, we're back. It's the next day, so I'm going to tackle the clothing aspect of this wardrobe now. I'm really happy with how I organised the shoes. So now I think I'm going to start off with knitwear. So I plan to have my jumpers and knit dresses, because I have a lot of jumpers and knit dresses, probably in the first two drawers, and fold them up Marie Kondo style and have them colour coordinated, so that when I'm looking for my jumpers or I'm looking for something to wear, it'll be quite easy to see what I have and just grab it. I did was I filled up a suitcase from my bedroom upstairs with clothes that I think I want to have here. So I'm just going to pick up pieces from a suitcase and put them where they need to be. So for example, my new Jill Sander trousers, I'm going to put them on here. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to move the shoes because I don't like how it looks. So we have my Max Mara satin skirt. This is like one of my most used pieces for spring, so I definitely want this one. I have my black satin skirt. What I'm doing is basically going to put like the nice pieces here because that's like more on display, and then more of my basics, so like my satin skirts, the mini skirts, put them on this end, but I'm still going to have them in like a colour coordinated way. That's why I've got my Gucci corset here, my Galvan top, and then I think my blazers will also be here. This is from Pretty Lavish. I wear this one so much, so I'm definitely going to have this in here. My Jacquemus top, I think this will go in a nice section. I mean, it's all nice, but I think pieces that I'm like, this looks aesthetically pleasing, so it can go on this bit. My jumpsuit that I got from Bicester Village from 11T. I actually took this to Fashion Week to wear, but I didn't get to wear it, but I need to shoot this because I really like this. Okay guys, so I have completed my wardrobe and I thought I would talk you through each section. This did take me a lot longer than I anticipated just because I had other things going on, and like when I had spare time I'd go in and like kind of finish off bits. So I'm going to talk you through each section and my thought process behind it. I still have some sections that are empty which I'm not sure what I want to do with, so maybe you guys can help with that, but this is the final look. For the bag section, I went with colour coordination, and as I said earlier, I didn't put all my bags here, so I just did the bags that basically aesthetically fit into this section. And like for example, my Birkin 35, that didn't fit here because the handles would get stuck. And then here is my shoe, again the same thing. I think I just mostly put all my like designer shoes and the shoes that were aesthetically pleasing on these in a colour coordination as well, so neutrals, colours, and then obviously lots of black shoes. And then I put my boots in this area of the cupboard, so where you have the hanging space there's a bit that goes underneath, and I thought I would use that for boots, which actually worked out really well. And then I've hung up my piece of clothing here, so I've got some coats at the back and then my like spring summer pieces all along here. I think you can see what my favourite colour is. And then for this section here, I'm planning to use this for kind of key pieces or pieces that I want to be able to see. For example, like if I buy something new, I'll probably hang it up on here so it's in my face and I can see it. But for now, I've just put my blazers, a couple of shirts, and then the Gucci corset because I thought that looked really nice. And then up here, I couldn't find any boxes that would fit this nicely and not look ugly, so for now I've used it as a little display, but I do want to kind of use it for storage because there's so much space at the back and I don't want it to be wasted. But for now I just have my Anisa Kamish vase and then a couple of books just to fill up the space for this video. The trouser section, so we have the pull out for my trousers, which is actually really good, and you can easily see what I have. And then for this section, again, I've just filled it up with a couple of pieces. So I have my Saint Laurent earrings, Chanel belt, Chanel necklace, this necklace, and a couple of rings and earrings. But I'm not sure what I want to do with this part because there's a lot of empty gaps. So here I put a couple of my Hermes Twillies, and then I've used this section for some of my sunglasses. But I have a lot of this middle section free, and because it is clear and you can see through, I want to put nice things that looks good. So yeah, I feel like this is still a work in progress. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put here. I might put a couple more pieces of my jewelry, maybe my most worn pieces, like my rings can go here, so it's just like really easily accessible. And then we have the drawers underneath. So The first one has all my knit pieces in the cream beige tones, and these are also like knit dresses, knit skirts and jumpers. And then here we have the darker tones, so black, greys and browns. And then this cupboard I've used for my colourful pieces of knitwear, so I've got like a blue knit dress, a couple of green jumpers, my purple Loewe, I've put my Chanel in here too. And then I'm also going to use this for like basics, so bodysuits and tank tops. I'm going to keep them here. There's still like a lot of space that I can stack up. So this is what that is. And then here for now, because I had this as like a spare drawer, I've put a couple of my bags in here that didn't make it to the shelf. And then I've got my summer pieces here, so they're not ready to be hung up yet because I'm not going to be wearing them. So I think I'm going to use this drawer for like pieces that I'm not currently wearing. So like, and I can have them on rotation. So for now, these are my summer dresses, which when we come into summer, I'll probably end up hanging up and putting some of my spring pieces into here. So that is it. That is my completed wardrobe section. It was actually really satisfying to do this, and it's really nice to be able to see the pieces here. I do have my wardrobe upstairs still, which has a lot of my clothing, so I think I'm going to use this space to have like on rotation based on seasons. So right now this is for spring and this transitional period, and then again with these bags, I think this is something that I can change up depending on how I'm feeling or if I get any new bags. So I still have bits in the office that I need to finish off, like the desk area, the curtains need to be put up, I need to get sofas. I'm thinking about getting like a rug for the center of the room. I'm not too sure yet, but once I do that, I'll probably do like a cloffice room tour, so let me know if that's something that you want to see. But this was kind of just my wardrobe organization and how I kind of put things together. So let me know if you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye.